I want to just express my gratitude for the work that many folks put in to hold this really reverent parade. People come out and salute our veterans, and cherish their service. It's a mark not only of our city's values, but it's also a mark of just how well the event is orchestrated. And I can tell you that Bob Bromley and Chris Gomes, our Director of Veteran Services, and our entire Veterans Advisory Board work really hard, just all year long, to make sure that it goes just take tremendous pride in the final product. And I just ask everybody to join me in a round of applause for all of their hard work. I want to recognize and salute and thank our Grand Marshal for this year's parade, James Rollins, Command Sergeant Major James Rollins, who you'll hear from in a moment. He has set a sterling example of excellence and of service, selfless service, in his long career in the United States Army, rising to level of Command Sergeant Major as high as you go as an enlisted man in the Army, and it's really a mark of somebody who gave it all for his country. So I want to thank you for being here today. I just want to say briefly something about Veterans Day. So it is appropriate that we encourage people to participate in the parade, especially veterans, so that they can hear from fellow citizens just how grateful we all are for their dedication and service, and also to demonstrate to potentially future generations of Americans just how much that service mattered. Veterans Day has to be ultimately a moment of reflection. It has to prompt us to stop for a moment in our busy lives to think about what it meant for people to sign up and take the oath and to serve, and in many cases, and to see action, and way too many cases to die. Over 1 million service members in America's long history have paid the ultimate sacrifice, have made the ultimate sacrifice. But at the end of the day, they all did it for one particular reason, so that people in the future, people presently, but also people in the future whom they would never have the opportunity to meet, could enjoy the blessings of liberty that are enshrined in the Declaration of Independence and our Constitution. It is in this way, I would submit, something for us to really soak in. When you get right down to it, it's all gift. It is a gift from those who came before us, to those who are serving right now. Those who are serving right now from New Bedford on an aircraft carrier in the middle of the Indian Ocean, or in the hills of some desolate forward operating base in the Middle East, and in many other places around the globe. It is their gift to all of us. And with gifts comes certain obligations, an obligation of gratitude, an obligation of paying it forward. And so my hope for everybody in our city, our very patriotic city, is to fully embrace that notion of gift, and understand the obligations that come with it. And by your being here today, I can tell that you all get it. Thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of the day.
We will now hear some remarks from our Grand Marshal, Command Sergeant Major James H. Rollins. He joined the U.S. Army in January of 1960 and served 25 years to his country. He served in Vietnam. His career path was an artillery cannoneer, a personnel specialist, an attaché specialist, personal sergeant, first sergeant, personal sergeant major, and in command sergeant major. He's received the Legion of Honor, the Bronze Star, Meritorious Service Medal with Oak Leaf Cluster, the Vietnam Service Medal, and the National Defense Medal, as well as many more. He volunteers as a service officer with the Disabled American Veterans Chapter 7 here in New Bedford.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Major Mayor. Good day, everybody. I hope you're not freezing too much.
Just a little.
Today, across our great nation, people gather in acknowledgement of Veterans Day. And here in the south coast towns of Massachusetts, we too follow suit as we honor all our veterans, past, present, and future. Veterans Day isn't just about ceremonies and parades. It's about people, real people, folks we know, folks we grew up with, folks who we served and sacrificed with. For those who returned home, they carry within their hearts a lifetime of camaraderie for their fellow soldiers. Or in many cases, Navy, Air Force, whatever branch you served in, we're all soldiers. They offer support and understanding for those who returned home with physical challenges and memories too painful to recall and even more difficult to share. Of course, every soldier pledges to honor the memories of their fallen comrades. Veteran Day offers every one of us the opportunity to do so. Some of you here today wore the uniform. Many of you wore the uniform. Some of you here today are still fighting battles. Some of you here today wait on the home front for the special someone who wore the uniform to come home. When a soldier takes a pledge and enlists in the United States military, that soldier bears the honor and privilege of the title veteran and all the responsibilities that go along with it. Today I acknowledge my fellow veterans by saying, I see you, I respect you, and I thank you. Here in the south coast towns of Massachusetts, our communities are built on service. Not just military service, but the kind of service that shows up unassumingly, whether it be by helping our neighbor in need, mentoring a child, attending town meetings, volunteering at the DAV, or just being present and willing when someone needs a helping hand. Again, on this day, I acknowledge my fellow veterans by saying, you did not just protect our country. You shaped our towns. You taught us and continue to teach us what it means to stand for something bigger than ourselves. You are the reason we wake up every morning in a country where we enjoy freedom. You are the reason our children can dream boldly. You are the reason our towns thrive in peace. On this day, I do not honor just your service, I honor your presence. I honor your grit. I honor your bravery. I honor your humor. And I honor and listen intensely and with great appreciation to all your stories. Never give up the fight for what is right, whether it is navigating the VA system or helping the next generation, find their way. Let's all pledge this Veterans Day to keep listening. Let's keep showing up. Let's keep building a community that reflects the strength and sacrifice of all those who serve. Those who serve today, those who will be serving tomorrow, and to become veterans, continually the tradition to uphold the strong and impressive reputation of this nation. The willingness of American veterans to sacrifice for our country has earned them our lasting gratitude. On this Veterans Day and every day that follows, may all veterans feel the deepest respect and recognition they deserve. I would like to honor the late Sergeant Robert Brennicky, my father-in-law of Dartmouth, Massachusetts, who served in World War II and the Korean War. May God bless you all. May God bless America, home of the free because of the brave. Thank you very much.